Hey, hi, it's Jim. How you doing? It's Tuesday, it's video time, and today's video is listening to a band that, rather incredulously, I've not listened to on the channel for something over 2 years, which comes as a bit surprise to me, considering how important they were, one of the big discoveries through the channel. But yeah, so it turns out, having gone back and looked through the chronology of videos when they were uploaded and all the rest of it, the last video that I made about Riverside was in 2018. Since then, I have had this, which is called Anno Domini High Definition. It's 5 songs long, 3 on side 1 and 2 on side 2. What I thought we'd do is listen to side 1 of this, so you go and discover the rest of it yourself. But side 1, we've got Hyperactive, Driven to Destruction, and the Egoist Hedonist. So listen to those 3 on vinyl. It's rather a nice thing. It's another record. So let's get that camera rolling, and it is. I have the vinyl lined up already. Put the old doofer over there. Get the old sound recording going, because obviously we want to record, hear what we're listening to, don't we? And there we go. Crackle. 3, 2, 1. I don't recall Riverside using a piano so overtly. Something's coming. Pretty heavy for Riverside.
Just another day of my life in the high-res next-gen wonderland. I guess the sun getting out of bed. I hope my sell-by date didn't expire yesterday. Tortured porn on the Redroid disc. Sweet kiss of liquid modernity. We have no time for your mistakes. Die such accept.
heavy as hell.
It's blurring, my friend. You're too slow,
But this isn't.
too predictable, too low. This is all I can hear in my mind when I try to believe I stand the pace of this ride.
I've said this before, listening to Riverside. There is a very, very strong, sort of deep purple rainbow vibe. That vocal, that sounds like it could be John Lydon.
It's blurring, my friend. It's just
Hello.
another day of my life.
Vocoder action in there.
It's just another day of my life. It's just another day of my life. It's just another day of my life. Such accept.
Oh, that's almost going to be one way or another, Blondie there. I'm glad it's not. So what are we into now? This is Driven to Destruction. Like that. No, didn't do it then. There's all those little ghost notes on the drums. Really, again, another really heavy track.
I don't know where to begin. I feel like living in my mind. I can buzz in my head is too loud. I know something's wrong with me, it's starting to burn out my soul. But I feel so weird in here when you just sit, listen and not.
Great use of dynamics in this. I like this Riverside a lot. It's a silly thing to say, I like Riverside.
Restlessness and turning out.
This is going in sort of different places, it's not. One of the great things about progressive music, isn't it? Ebbs and flows.
I just had this trouble all my life, getting out what is inside. What can I hide? No matter how much I do for that, no matter how much I do for myself, no matter which way
Got a vaguely sort of Middle Eastern feel to it, isn't it?
fulfillment passes me by.
No longer. Love that release.
Shocked in himself. All the wind of chaos lost its way. Patient in himself. All the wind of chaos lost its way. Shocked in himself. All the wind of chaos lost its way. Patient in himself. All the wind lost its way.
I like that guitar tone.
I'm tuning out. Be patient in myself. I'm spacing out. Distracted in myself.
I think this is one of the most consistently high energy tracks I've heard from Riverside. Oh, actually both of these two so far. They keep the energy going. Really good. Okay, so we're on to the final track now. This is Egoist Hedonist, which is broken down into 3 different parts. I don't know if we'll know where the parts come, but we've got difference.
Once in the middle of the crowd.
Hedonist Party, Straw Man Dance.
Suddenly I felt so good, not being on the move.
This sounds Marillion-esque.
And I was surprised how fast you could unite against me.
Wow, this has got a really good
When
feel.
you forced me to the ground,
This could be brilliant.
certain I couldn't disturb anymore. I saw the sadness in your eyes, in fear, and the most secret desire. Escape from here, escape from here.
That's not Marillion now.
Pursuit of weakness and individuality. We must be unlike anyone else to survive. But in the mass of different runners, different lives, we can't make time to realize how the same we are. So let me live without your pain. Just let me live without your pain. 'Cause I wanna feel so.
Yes. Love it.
It's not right. It's not fair. When I am forced to live in your life. It's not right. It's not fair. When I am forced to live in your life. It's not right. Just let me live without your pain. 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 Just let me live without.
And it's all change again. What a track. Wow. Let's just stop that. That is the side of Riverside that I love more than anything else that they do. When they are rocking and hard and it's just kind of doesn't matter. So a lot of the Riverside songs, they build and build and build, and they kind of just fade away. They sort of drift off, and they don't sort of really sort of keep the energy going. But these, wow, I absolutely love this. This last song we listened to, the Egoist Hedonist, had some amazing moments in there. I've totally unexpected. Sort of having the brass section in there, and just felt like it's like a funky sort of, I don't know, party. I think it's called Hedonist Party. That section, I think, really just it works so well, and just so not what I've ever heard Riverside do before. Absolutely brilliant. This is such a good record so far. It's a standalone thing in its own right, isn't it? Wow. If you don't know Riverside, if you've stuck through this, and you probably do, and you probably know them anyway, but on the off chance you've sort of followed this video all the way through to the bitter end, and you're here now, and you don't know Riverside at all, I hope this has piqued your interest and makes you want to go and listen to and discover more about them, because they are such a good band. Polish prog rock band, been around for a couple of decades-ish. The lineup has changed a little bit. So when this was written, it had the previous guitarist in it, who was one of the founding members of the band. And he very, very tragically died had a heart attack and died 3 or 4 years ago, maybe a little bit longer ago than that. But no, a bit longer than that, because my channel's been going 3 years and he'd been dead a couple of years before that. So probably 5 or 6 years, perhaps. But it's like that moment in Pink Floyd, if David Gilmour was no longer in the band, do you carry on? So I think they carried on. They eventually have now got another guitar player who is very, very good, but obviously different from Peter, or Piet, who was the guy who was in the band. I think it's Piet. I'll have to double check that. Anyway, look, I'm just rambling. I'm just filling airtime now, which is probably not necessary. Amazing record. Do you like these videos where I'm listening to vinyl rather than YouTube clips or MP3s? I prefer it. It's a much more enjoyable experience for me. It sounds better. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to carry on doing it like this. So as I have alluded to on previous videos, I've recently done two videos listening to the album Close to the Edge by Yes, which has kind of opened my ears to a whole new branch of music which I've never listened to before. So that is a little rabbit hole I'm going to be going down. So I've got a lot of Yes records to listen to. I have some solo stuff. So Chris Squire is the bass player. He's got one of his solo records. Got John Anderson, some solo stuff from him, and all manner of other sort of classic early 70s stuff to get into. So some ELP. I've got some Genesis. I've got what else we got? Mike Oldfield. Other stuff. So quite a lot to get through. But as I say, this channel is open to all sorts of stuff. So it will not just be old, it'll be new, it'll be different genres as well. But anyway, there we go. I'm going to wrap it up there, because we're approaching the half-hour mark, which is far too long for a video. And I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever it is. Until then, it's Jim over